Hello everybody, today I am going to tell you what is releasing on July 15th. This is probably going to be our biggest release yet. It's a lot. It's a lot. So I'm going to start by going over the main thing, which is new Luxe vinyl colors. Now if you've not worked with Luxe before, it is a leather-like backing that is about 1 millimeter thick. It's going to be perfect on domestics. It's going to be perfect on industrials and in light layers on domestics. So industrials, yes. Domestics, if you know how to use it. Semi-industrials, definitely. But this is my absolute favorite line of vinyls to work with. Feels so good. They hold up beautifully. So let's get into it. We have 20 colors. And when I picked all these out, I didn't imagine them being all together in 20 colors, but here they are. We have a small number of some of these, a larger number of others. We've been ordering less just because releases have been slow, and that is okay. So we're just trying to adapt and survive. I think all of us are trying to survive. This is very green heavy. I did not realize this until Lexi, who takes the photos, was like, there's a lot of greens, and I was like, oh my. So there are. So we'll start. This is Kelly Green. This is your classic Kelly Green. Gorgeous. This one is a little bit softer than the others, but it still feels nice. This was my wrinkled up roll, but it interfaces beautifully. It sews beautifully. It's delicious to me. So we've got Kelly Green. We have white, just a standard, classic, simple, true satin wall paint white. This is going to be a great one for applique if you do a lot of applique. The Luxe Vinyls has a beautiful raw edge. You don't have to worry about fraying. You just have to hit it with a lighter, and it's going to hold up great over time. But of course, you could also edge coat it if you prefer. And then we have chocolate. Chocolate is a really lovely brown, just right there. It's brown, just like that. It's a really rich color. I'm gonna be making like a vintage Mickey Mouse bag with it. I think that's gonna be really cute. After that we have Creole Pink, which is not really a pink. It's more like a tannish, a pinky tan color. It's like, when I ordered this, I envisioned like anime skin color. Like, that sounds creepy, but for applique. So it's a little bit pinker than I'm getting it to show up on camera. I don't know, but it's really nice. Lovely color, great thickness. And again, kind of like a good applique color. All right, and then we have Dark Olive, which is just this delicious shade of green. We have Island Reef, which I am actually pairing with this like brushstroke green vinyl that we have, but the Island Reef is this gorgeous like green teal color that's giving summer vibes. So I have a bag planned with those. Neon Citrus is this perfect like yellowy, bright, vibrant green. Super fun. We don't have a ton of that one. And then keeping with that theme, we have Coral. So you can see how fun and bright these are even together. So pretty. Like, even picking these out, I was just so excited. I was like, oh, they're all so pretty. And we do plan to carry these in the future as well. So if something sells out, please, please, please sign up for those restock alerts. Because if you don't, we can't know you want it back. All right, after that, we have just a dark blue. It's not quite a true navy. It's just more like a dark blue, but really, really pretty color. I think it would work well with our teacup prints. But as always, we have suggestions on the website within the listing that you can look at. And then after that, we have So Twisted Lime. This is named after our classroom hospitality specialist at So Whatever Studio. This is like her color. This is when I think of Kathy, this is the color, and her business name is So Twisted Lime. So we had to name it that. But this is such a fun, bright summer color. And like, though the greens seem similar, they're all so very different. All right, we have some more greens, but I'm gonna move on to pink. This is Razzleberry. I did use this in a video. This matches our pink daisy fabric really, really beautifully. So I love this color. Alrighty. And then we have Tomato Red, which is just like this classic muted red almost. Like it's showing up pretty vibrant, but it's a little bit more muted than that. And I think our website colors are pretty true, so keep an eye on those. You can scroll and compare. If you're like, I want to see this color next to this color, you could add them all to your cart so you can kind of see it and then just remove one that you think you might not want. This one is really unique, but still a really fun one. This is Avocado Green. This is like the kitchen from the 70s green, and I love it so much. I just thought it was like a unique color that you're not gonna find anywhere. Maybe because you shouldn't, but I wanted us to. Here we go. Okay. I was like, oh, where is it? This next one is Bright Green. I will show you that one compared to Kelly Green. You can see it's just like a shade off, but it is a bright green, and this matches our Mint Meadow print really nicely, which we have a bunch of Renew canvas prints releasing as well. And I think they've just been on the website maybe, but you can see how fun that is. So I have a bag planned with these, as well as the matching webbing. Okay, Light Sage. This is a stunner. This one is so incredibly soft. You can see how nice the drape is. This one's beautiful. If you missed out on the Dusty Sage from our last release, you're gonna want to pick this one up. It doesn't have the same like glossy, like, not stucco, but like texture look, but it is a very similar color. All right, after that we have Cerulean Blue, which I think I made a wallet with this one ages ago when I was testing it, and now we finally have it. Cerulean Blue. Spring Green. Spring Green. This is like a bright mint color. If you have the mint satin vinyl, this is just a shade different from that one, but it is so pretty. I love this one. All right, after that we have Butternut Orange, which is kind of in that same family with the avocado, like the 70s kitchen color. This is it. It is so fun. All right, Dusty Lilac and Thistle. So Thistle is this like almost purple, almost gray, almost, I don't know how else to describe it. It's like almost purple, almost gray, almost white in a way. So there's this color, but it is definitely not white. It's just this beautiful, soft thistle. I don't know how else to explain it, but it's a really nice neutral color. And then Dusty Lilac is this rich, almost brown, purpley color. So I'll show it next to chocolate so you can get an idea of like how it kind of leans a little bit more brown, but not quite. So there's that. And then I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't remember, this might be August, but it might be July. It's in both places, so we'll see. But this is a new print called Jelly Flowers. It's just this like fun, bright colorway. and I thought it matched. Kind of goes with the butternut, maybe the tomato, maybe the coral, just kind of like a fun, bright colorway. We also have our Ghosty template releasing on glitter. I don't have one here because we have such a limited amount, but we will be ordering more. And then we have some new hardware. We have 9x6mm rivets, so if a 9x9 is too thick for some of your thinner vinyls or cottons or whatever, we have those. We also have 1.5-inch O-rings, so if you've been looking for 1.5, we have it. We had 1 inch, we had 2 inch, and now we have 1.5. And then we're actually working on new zipper pulls finally, and a decorative magnet for your bag. So I'm excited for that. It's been forever and a day that I've been meaning to do that. As always, we have classes available at Sew Whatever Studio. We have an open house coming up that I would love for you to read about if you want to come and you're close. It would be super fun. But all of that is available to look at on the website. So I hope you will check it out, and I will see you later. Bye.